This is the 2025 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Malt Experiment, Amber Ale. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out their new online straight-to-consumer homebrew shop where you can buy everything from Star San and Line Cleaner to the new liquid PBW that can be used at temperatures as low as 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Check out their online store at 5starchemicals.com/home-brewing. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. A local homebrew shop in Danvers, Massachusetts. Order any malt they offer in any quantity you want, and if you order before 11 a.m., they'll package your items and ship out the very same day. Visit the store at www.beer-wine.com. Let's get tasting.
What's up, everybody? Brewmaster Jerry here with this year's Brewtubers Malt Experiment. So we brewed all of this wonderful beer right here. This is a, I'll just grab this one right here. So this one is just a straight out amber ale, and so each one of these beers has the same base recipe. And then we each added a different specialty malt. So let's see, we've got Red X, Cinnamar, Cara Red, Opal 44 Toffee Malt, the Carolina Biscuit Malt, Honey Malt, Simpson's Amber Malt, the Rice Special Roast, the Griffin Millet Malt, which actually I think is a gluten-free one, Melanodin, and the Bryce Ashburn. So we've got all of these. We've got 11 beers. We're going to get some other tasters in for this one. Perhaps you might recognize some of these fine gentlemen as we're tasting. And yes, I did just call them gentlemen, but you know, that's half the fun. So give me just a minute. We're going to start to move some things around, and we'll be right back. Thank you again to all of our sponsors for this. You know, we've got some great sponsors out there. I'll make sure. So for our final installment, we figured we ingest all the gluten ahead of time, and now we're hitting one that has a gluten-free extract. But this is not a gluten-free beer. The other grains in there do contain gluten. So, but as we were just talking, there's lots of different things going on with gluten-free brewing. So this one is coming to us from the Underground Brewery from Drew, and this is using the Griffin Millet Malt, which is a gluten-free base malt that is used to brew gluten-free beers. It's often combined with other gluten-free grains like rice and buckwheat. All right. So I'm actually kind of curious to see what's going to happen with this one. So this one is called Gryffindor. Notice no real Harry Potter reference. It's running in at 5.1%, so it's really kind of middle of the road. So I think, you know, basically those base malts it didn't really add a lot of ABV to that. So for that, first of all, go Bills, and puck the Patriots. So nice little hiss on that bottle.
Oh, you got a little bit. Yeah.
It's
coming.
It's coming there too. No,
it's coming.
Oh,
it's coming.
There you go.
I thought that was just the miss.
Sit there, huh?
I was going to let it sit there. I would have been the reason that the whole area needed to be clean. So this is the 11th beer in the series that we're tasting. And
Darkest head
Crystal clear.
that we've had.
It is the darkest head. It's more of a tan color, but crystal clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Considering I can sit here and count the bubbles in the head.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Really cool.
Very small carbonation bubbles, but it seemed like it was a nice level of carbonation. I feel like this one's a little bit more muted in the nose than the other ones.
I can see it, yeah.
It
got a good nose, but it's not.
It's not. It doesn't have anything that's like super pronounced compared to the other ones. So going back to Kurt's sort of a baseline, which we opened up quite a bit of time ago.
2.5 hours ago.
The color is darker than the baseline.
I don't know that it's that darker.
Just a little bit.
Maybe a little.
It's got more of the amber hue to it. But Kurt, by the way, that's still nice job. That's retaining a nice head on that one.
sweetness, maltiness.
That's it.
Got a different taste to it.
It
I
does.
think that's that chip
The millet there.
millet.
Yeah. But it's
It's good.
It was
It's
very
not a
good.
bad. It's not a
No,
bad taste.
no,
but
just
it's different.
No,
taste.
it
distinctive.
is. So I would say total out of the 11 beers that we taste, we had 3 distinct
Yeah.
flavor profiles, with this being the third.
Oh, great.
So I think that millet malt definitely, I guess I would describe it as there's a slight edge to it.
Yeah.
But it's not a hop edge, it's not a malt edge to me.
Right.
It's just it just seems a little bit more pronounced overall.
Mm-hmm. Still right on style. Really good balance. Nice nose.
I'd be curious to see what this does as a main ingredient versus
For
an
a full
adjunct.
gluten-free
Yeah.
beer?
Okay.
I've never had gluten. I take that back. I have had a couple gluten-free beers. The ones that I have had, you can't taste the difference
If they're done right.
if they're done right. And I'm not saying this is done wrong anyway, because it's not a full.
And it's not
beer.
truly a gluten-free beer, it's just a gluten-free adjunct in there. But
But I wonder if that's throwing a little bit of the different taste to it.
yeah, because the nose is pretty similar overall.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, the
not
nose is-
changing the
yep.
aroma, it's just changing the taste a little bit.
It's a really good beer.
Maybe a touch in the mouthfeel, not
Touch.
It just, that also could be the carbonation level on this too. But
It was good carbonation. It wasn't.
oh
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
a
yeah.
bad thing.
No, Drew, thank you for letting us try this beer with the Griffin Millet Malt.
Millet.
Peter Griffin, you know. So that's the cool thing about Brewtubers is we have fun, we drink beer, we try experiments like this where we go through. I am really going to have to kind of think about this as I go through and review all of
It's
these
your
videos
rankings. It's your rankings.
and rank these things along the way. I don't eat them. It's going to be tough. For I would say probably 7 of these beers of the 11 are going to be, you know, super clustered.
Yeah.
Where there's a few of those outliers along the way, and I got to figure out where that is. And that's the cool thing about that is, you know, with Brewtubers, it's your opinion, it's your fun. We accept just about everyone. We might question Nick along the way, but you know, we love you,
Nick,
buddy.
I didn't say that.
Jerry's scoping for vice president 2027.
There we go.
So come check us out at brewtubers.com. Join us on the Discord. Come get involved in experiments like this. I would say across the 5 years that I've been part of the club, during the time when the club was forming, right through now, is the experiments is probably one of the most fun and just like learning experiences
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah.
Because I've learned things about different parts of brewing that I would not have, and that's a really cool thing about a club. And it doesn't matter if you're a current member, it doesn't matter if you're a former member, alumni. Yes, I like the alumni because he'll be back. You know, so
Couple more years.
Yes.
Yeah, one more year.
So,
before it's on.
That's
with
right.
that, I'm going to have to really think about all of this, and Dave's going to have to finish drinking the leftovers over there. For 11 beers in on the malt experiment, I would say that this was probably the most consistent overall on the end
Yeah.
product out of all the experiments
agree.
that we've done.
The most consistency across the board of all of them. And I've been part of a lot of these, and it's excellent brewers,
Yeah.
excellent beers, and not one of them that I wouldn't have said I'd drink that entire beer without a problem.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
And you know that's a fun thing, and you know we go out and we support our sponsors, whether it be 5-Star or Beer and Wine Hobby, where we get our ingredients from. But we have a good time, and hey, if that's something that you want to do, seriously, come check us out, make it a New Year's resolution, and with that, we'll see you on the flip side.
Cheers.
Cheers.